Hello everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to Mode Select. And today we're back with Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, nothing really disturbing happened in the last video, and I'm not sure when exactly it's gonna start happening, but I guess just in case I'll give a little warning at the beginning of every video until it starts happening. And yeah, so this game has a very disturbing content eventually, and just a little warning for you guys before you start watching. I don't think there was going to be anything really disturbing in this video, but eventually this game gets really disturbing, so that's your warning. Time to load the game and continue with the Literature Club, and we're right back in. Okay. What was my voice for this one again? Oh, whatever. I don't care if it's inconsistent to this point. I have an idea, everyone. Question mark. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Shadow? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry. I thought... Shadow... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the Literature Club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over me once more. Shadow, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Heh. Yeah. I can really impress the class star... Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Shadow, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! And they were never heard from again. With that, the two of us departed the club room and make our way home. They took the dark alley. and were murdered. That's it. That's the end of the story, guys. That's it. That's all it is. Beat the game. Okay, no. For real this time. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Why, of course, Monika? Is she like the girl you like or something? I don't know. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Oh yeah, sure. Because that happens. Good fortune always comes to men in high school. That's for sure. Now I have to go write a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. Oh, I get to choose what comes in here. Okay. So, let's see here. Pain. Existence is pain.
This world shall know pain.
Oh crap. Can I go back? Is it permanent? Oh no, no! Defeat! Pain is eternity! Explode. Pain is eternity and infinite! Hop? Games? Alone? Heart, comfort, uncontrollable. Pain is uncontrollable! Boop? What kind of poem has boop in it? Unstable. Climax! Oh, I want that climax! Misery. Disaster. Oh yeah, you're gonna need a lot of vitality for that precious climax. Frightening. That's how pain is, it's frightening. Oh, empty, just like how I am on the inside. Raindrops. Party, whirlwind, papa, hurt. Hurt! Pain is hurt! Okay, I think depending on which word, a different girl hops, saying that they like that one. Captive, secretive, incapable, extraordinary, secret. My secret pain. My secret unending pain. Shame. I bring great shame with my pain. Riven, extreme, infallible. Anger. No, I'm not angry. My pain is contaminated! I may have an infection. Entropy. Meager milk, adventure, cheer, sticky. Sticky? Oh, that's what happens after the climax. Fantasy, variance. Entropy it is. Cage. That's how my heart feels. This one seems way too happy, so I'm just gonna go with cage. Disoriented. Pleasure. Romance, Inferno, Pure, Silly, Day Plus, Vertigo, Graveyard. That's where I end up after my pain. Fear. Color, Broken, Nightgown. Tenacious, Ambience, Embrace. I embrace my fears, but I have scars from my pain. Treasure, Agonizing. My pain is agonizing. Kiss, Smile, Firefly. Agonizing. Existence. Judgment, Philosophy. Existence is pain. Forgive. No. I shall never be forgiven for my pain. Vibrant, Sensation, Spinning, Email. Weird. I thought we were writing a poem, not an email. None of these work. So I'm just gonna cry because none of these work. Hopeless. Kawaii. Lost. Sadness. Melancholy. Bouncy. Oh, I know what. I know something that's bouncy. Something about these girls might be bouncy. Except for her. She's not bouncy. But she is kawaii. So I'm gonna go with hopelessness. Covette, Kitty. Hey, Kitty! Prayer. Vacation. Wrath! Hope. There's no hope! Unrestrained. Desiree! Memory sucks. Okay, one more. We're at 19 out of 20. Skirt. Laugh. Wonderful. Cute. Sparkle. Cute again. Fester. My memories bring me pain. Alright, okay, this one's the real last one. I thought the last one was the last one, but this is the real last one. Misfortune. That does not sound like a poem. It's just a bunch of words scrambled together. Hi again, Shadow. Glad to see you didn't run away on us, haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back to Literature Club. Because school is not important, just straight to the club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Shadow. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Shadow always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Shadow can become good friends too. Sayori? Huh? ... As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh, Yuri! Even brought you something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. ... But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? I wanted to reread it, some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well... Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what side she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ha ha ha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Shadow? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and elusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Well, I know we didn't really make much progress, guys, but that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to smash that subscribe button that's right there in the middle. Oops. And, if you have any suggestions for us, leave a comment down below. This was Mode Select, signing out.